In this last video, we're going to go backwards from what we've been doing. So just a little reminder, up to this point, we have been taking shapes and rotating them around an axis. And we said that there were 2 steps for drawing this. Step 1 was reflecting across the axis. And step 2 was drawing skinny ovals to make it look 3D. So in this, when we're going backwards for this next part, we're actually going to do these steps backwards. So step 1 is now, instead of drawing skinny ovals, I'm going to take any skinny ovals I see and flatten them. So for example, on this bell, I can see a skinny oval right there. So I'm going to take that skinny oval and I'm going to, that's not a very bright color, let's flatten it. So I flattened that skinny oval to 1 line. Then number 2, find, instead of reflecting it across the axis, we need to find the reflection line. So there's going to be a line of symmetry in these objects, and we need to find it. So if I look in this bell, that bell is symmetric across this line right there. So I flattened the oval, I found the reflection line, and now I need to draw it. So we'll actually see right here, this section right there is what I'm going to draw right here. So let's follow it. We've got a little tiny circle there, so little circle there, and then we're going to go up really big. Up really big, fan out. So up really big, fan out. And then we want to come straight back down to my axis. Straight back down to my axis. So I get something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be beautiful, just so that we can see it. Now, if I take this object and I do my 2 steps on it, so if I reflected this object across the axis, like that, and I added my skinny ovals, I'm going to end with what I started with, which is what I wanted. So that is how we're going to do this, going backwards a little bit. None of these want to erase that. There we go. So I want you to try the vase. Remember our 2 steps. Flatten any skinny ovals, find the reflection line, and then draw it out here. So pause the video, try that one out, and then come back to check to see how you did. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. So I took skinny oval there, skinny over there, and flattened them in that orange line. I found my line of reflection right there, and then that gives me the piece that I need to draw. So I just need to draw that out and went up, and then we have this curvy and back down. And if I reflected that and did my skinny ovals, I would end with what I started with. Perfect. Last one. Do the same 2 steps, try again on your own, and then come back when you're done to see how you did. Check what you got with what I got. Hopefully this is all starting to make a little bit of sense. That is all for this lesson. You can now get started on your homework. So if you go to the assignment at the very end of your packet, your homework for this lesson is 7, 8. Oops, I think I missed some. Oops, yep. I did the wrong ones. I did last lessons. Hello. Okay, let's try this again. 5, 6, 9. There we go. And 13. 5, 6, 9, and 13. That's it. And that is all for Unit 12. Good job, you're done.